Was I wrong for telling my sister the truth at family dinner? I honestly don't know if I did the right thing, but ever since last Sunday, my whole family has been upset with me. My wife, Emma, is a nurse. For the past few months, she's been working long shifts, sometimes 11 hours, sometimes 13. When she gets home, she's exhausted. She doesn't complain much. She just gets quiet and sits down. I take care of her the way any husband would. Every Sunday, we all have dinner in our parents' house. My sister Lisa comes with her husband, Mark, and for years now, Lisa has had a problem with one thing. I do small, thoughtful things for my wife. If Emma looks tired, I grab her a drink. If her back hurts, I'd put a cushion behind her. To me, that's normal, but Lisa reacts like I'm putting on some kind of performance. A few weeks ago, Emma quietly said, "It was a really long day." I got up and made her some coffee. Lisa immediately said, "Seriously? She can't get it herself? Her legs work, right?" The table went quiet. Emma smiled politely, but she looked down at her plate. I didn't say anything. Another time, I mentioned I bought Emma flowers because I knew she'd like them. Lisa rolled her eyes and said, "Spending money on dead flowers is smart now?" Mark stayed quiet, like he always does. This past Sunday, things finally blew up. Emma had just worked a double shift. When she arrived at dinner, you could tell she was in pain. As soon as she sat down, she held her lower back. Without saying anything, I put a cushion behind her. Lisa made a comment. "Is all this drama really necessary? We all work." Later, my dad asked Mark how work was going. Mark started to answer, but Lisa cut him off. "Same boring stuff, nothing new." I watched Mark's smile fade. A little while later, Emma softly said, "My back really hurts." I started rubbing her shoulders gently. That's when Lisa slammed her fork down on the table. "Stop it. Do you have to do that everywhere? She's not helpless." Emma immediately pulled away and whispered, "It's okay," removing my hand. That moment hit me the hardest. She looked embarrassed, like she'd done something wrong. Lisa stared at me and said, "You weren't like this before. You changed after you got married. Is your wife more important than your sister now?" That's when I couldn't hold it in anymore. I said, "Lisa, your real issue isn't with me. You're upset because Mark doesn't do these things for you anymore." Her face turned red. "Don't bring my husband into this." I stayed calm but firm. "Mark doesn't do it anymore because for years, you've told him he's annoying, dramatic, never good enough. Eventually, a person stops trying." Mark looked up for the first time. I continued, "I do these things for Emma because she appreciates them. She doesn't make me feel small for caring. That's the difference." The table was completely silent. Lisa stood up. "Wow, so now I'm the villain in front of everyone?" She grabbed her purse and stormed out, slamming the door behind her. Mark sat there for a second. Then he said quietly, "I can't keep doing this." He apologized to my parents and followed her out. Now my parents are saying I should have kept quiet, that the dinner table wasn't the right place. Maybe they're right. But in that moment, watching my wife shrink in embarrassment and my brother-in-law look completely worn down, staying silent felt worse. So was I wrong?